It was all a dream. Those 5 words changed hip-hop forever. He only released 2 studio albums, but his impact still echoes across the world. Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G, wasn't just a rapper. He was a poet of the streets, a storyteller with unmatched flow, and a symbol of East Coast greatness. Born in Brooklyn and raised on struggle, Biggie flipped his pain into platinum. His voice, deep, commanding, unforgettable. This is the story of a rap legend who went from street corners to the top of the world, before it was all taken too soon. Welcome to the Notorious B.I.G. life, legacy, and lyrics that shaped hip-hop. Only on Artists in Minutes. Christopher George Latour Wallace was born on May 21, 1972, in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Raised by a single mother, Valletta Wallace, a Jamaican immigrant and teacher, Biggie grew up surrounded by poverty, pressure, and the pulse of the streets. He was a smart student, even winning awards in school. But by 17, he dropped out, caught in the grip of street life selling crack. Running corner survival became the mission. He did time. He wrote rhymes, and in the middle of that chaos, a voice was forming. Word spread fast in Brooklyn. There's a kid with a flow like thunder, a storyteller who makes the streets come alive. A demo tape landed in the hands of Mr. C, and then the Source magazine. From there, one name came calling that changed it all: Sean "Puffy" Combs. In 1993, Sean "Puffy" Combs launched Bad Boy Records, and his first major signing? A 6'3", 300-pound Brooklyn kid with bars that could shake a room. Biggie Smalls. Under Puffy's vision, Biggie's gritty street tales were paired with smooth, radio-ready beats. The result? One of the greatest debut albums in hip-hop history. Released in 1994, the album was an instant classic. It captured the duality of Biggie's life, pain and luxury, death and ambition, dreams and nightmares. Juicy became an anthem. Big Poppa made him a household name. And suddenly, the streets of Brooklyn had birthed a new king. Ready to Die went platinum within months, and Biggie was crowned the King of New York. By 1995, Biggie wasn't just big. He was the face of East Coast hip-hop. Magazine covers, sold-out shows, collaborations with legends. Biggie had taken over the rap game. But with success came tension, especially with another rising star from the West Coast, Tupac. Shocker. Ironically, they started as friends. Biggie even looked up to Pac. But in 1994, when Tupac was shot at a NYC studio, he believed Biggie and Puffy had set him up. Biggie denied any involvement, but the damage was done. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry exploded. The media fed the fire, and the music industry let it burn. 2 of the greatest rappers alive were caught in a war that felt like it could only end one way, and tragically it did. In early 1997, Biggie was on a comeback mission. After surviving media storms, street pressure, and personal demons, he was in Los Angeles promoting his upcoming double album, Life After Death. He told friends he felt focused, refreshed, ready to show the world the next level of Biggie Smalls. But in the early hours of March 9, 1997, everything changed. After leaving a party in LA, Biggie's SUV stopped at a red light. A black Chevy Impala pulled up beside it, and 4 gunshots ended his life at just 24 years old. Shock rippled through the industry. 2 legends, Tupac and Biggie, gone within 6 months. Just 2 weeks later, Life After Death was released. It debuted at #1, went diamond, and confirmed Biggie as a timeless voice, a prophet in a dangerous game. Biggie Smalls may have only released 2 albums in his lifetime, but his impact, eternal. From the lyrical mastery of Jay-Z, to the storytelling of Kendrick and the flow of J. Cole, Biggie shaped generations of rappers. In Brooklyn, he's still a god, a street poet whose words captured every corner of pain and power. His rhymes are studied, quoted, immortalized in art, fashion, and film. In 2020, Biggie was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, celebrated not just as a rapper, but as an American icon. "You'll always be the greatest," Diddy said. "Your music changed the world. From Bed-Stuy corners to global stages, Biggie's voice still echoes. His legacy lives on. And in hip-hop's throne room, the King of New York will never be forgotten." Biggie once said, "It was all a dream, but for millions around the world. His words became a reality that shaped hip-hop forever. His story was short, but legendary. His crown never dropped. If you felt Biggie's impact, smash that like button, subscribe to Artists in Minutes, and drop a in the comments for the King of New York. Legends never die. They just live on, in every rhyme.